Hello. I know. It's like, where have you been? Now I gotta straighten myself up once I get on the camera. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, guys, I'm still here. I am. And I've been kind of sort of taking a little break from YouTube. Let's see, is that really the truth? Because I could be on my other channels, and I wasn't by choice. But I've been watching you guys and putting thumbs up and so on and so forth. And I've been watching Dustin is Driving, Kevin, Entrepreneur, and see why I start calling people. Oh my gosh. Of course, Joe, Dark Road Run. Why I start calling people names? Why? I could have just said, you guys, and how are you going to get out of this one? Well, those are the main ones that I've seen. Look, now I'm hesitant about saying it any further. Let's see. And my brother, I just saw a video. Drive Girl Drive. But basically, those are the ones that came to my head like that, okay? I apologize if I missed anyone that maybe I should have remembered, but I didn't. I don't know what to say. I'm just being honest, okay? So, you guys been calling, some been calling and texting me and so on and so forth, checking up on me. I appreciate it, I really do. This, with the strike, or the protest, if you will, with Uber and Lyft, it was so much going on. The news, YouTube, videos back to back, hitting 2K, 3K, just it was, YouTube was lit up. Uber and Lyft, Uber and Lyft, Uber and Lyft, IPO, protest. And I began to think about those individuals who this is it for them. If this doesn't work for them, they're really in some very, very awkward situations. We know of some, we heard of some who committed suicide because this was it. This was it for them. Not condoning people killing themselves or killing others. People have their choice to do what they do and why they do it. Okay, this is what I want to say. Okay, and I'm going to try not to cry on this one. I can't say I hate crying. It's just that when things are touchy for me, it happens. It's like if it's if it hit that button, there you go, tears flow, and I have no more Kleenex, so I guess I can't. So there. Yeah, gotta suck it up. Anyway, okay, I share with you guys how I try to stay at least a month or two ahead. I am still, thank you God. But I didn't get a check from YouTube last month. I don't know if I'm going to get one this month. I really wanted YouTube to be my supplemental income. Okay? That was a yawn. That wasn't one of those, it wasn't one of those, so stop it. Okay, so it just had me thinking. The risks that we can face, have faced, will face with Uber and Lyft is too high for me in the frame of mind that I'm in right now. What are you saying? For me to drive, even with Uber Eats, even with, the ride share, for me to actually drive to get a couple dollars, because I don't need a whole lot. Of course, the more you have, the more you do. But I'm just saying based upon bills, because that's what I'm about, is making sure my bills are straight. It wouldn't be worth it. I mean, because basically I was using Lyft for like car insurance, cell phone bill, nothing major, nothing as a car payment or mortgage. It was, you understand what I'm saying. When you have major bills, minimal, at least, bill payers, you understand what I'm talking about. So it wasn't in my high demand bills to be supported by Uber and Lyft. Okay. I was hoping, I don't know if I said this already, or maybe I said it on my other channel, but anyway, I'm saying it again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Frank, I am keeping up. Leave me alone. Anyway, I really wish this could be in my other channel, a supplemental income for me. But in order for that to happen, I have to show up. I have to produce. And dealing with or living with my depression and anxiety, it gets in the way. Okay? I have a heart and a mind to do it, but not so motivated. Not because of energy levels or anything of that nature. I just sometimes feel blah. If you can understand that. If you're dealing with mental illness, I believe you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes my head is just kind of fuzzy, like, it's not a clear day. It's like, okay, good morning. Sometimes. I remember I got up, I went to the store. I can laugh at it. This is me, okay? Got dressed, I went to the store. I saw the people, but I didn't see the people. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, to the point, I looked at this one lady. I feel so bad now. I looked at this one lady. I looked at her up and down and kept on walking. I mean, I usually, good morning, hello. But my head was fuzzy, like, it was fuzzy. I saw her. I can still remember what she looks like. And I kept on walking, doing my shopping. It was like an out-of-body experience. Some people have experienced that and some people haven't. Some people think, oh, okay, that's crazy talk. But anyway. But I remember going to the store. In my mind, I remember this. But when I was there, it was as if I wasn't there. That's too much. I shouldn't go there right now, right? That's too much. No, I'm not Looney Tune, guys. Everybody not gonna understand what I'm saying, but I'm just sharing. Can I share? After all, it is seashell, right? um, yeah, and then there are some days I don't want to go into a big store. Forget it. I see all those cars. I'm like, oh no, thank you. Leave me alone. I was like, oh no. So, and I've been struggling with that for a while. So whenever I actually go into a grocery store, that's big for me. That's a real good day. Yeah, that's a really, really good day. And so usually I would just order my food, my groceries. And, and I get by through that. And a lot of times we have ways of bypassing issues that maybe need to be addressed, or maybe you have to look at it as, well, at least you're moving forward. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, at least you're not allowing that to stop you. Of course, it's not stopping me from eating. I'm just, let me have this, okay? It's not stopping me from eating, okay? Case in point. Stop it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Anyway, I did a video on my other channel, eating. And so, I'm actually talking to myself right now. I don't know if this video is going to go up. I've heard a lot of people saying that sometimes, and the video actually makes it to publishing. So, yeah, okay. Anyway, guys, I am doing well. It's just been things weighing on me based upon, supplementing my income. The other job that I was doing from home, that's done. I had a panic attack with them again. And so, maybe it's just something I should actually give up and stop trying to fight it and deal with it with that. Every job is not for everybody. Everybody's not for every job. So maybe I should just let it go with that. But I was thinking about applying back with them again. But I'm going to go through the same issues. I'm not one for confrontation. I know how to defend myself when need. But when a company wants you to intentionally make your response colorful, if you will, and people in that arena, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean when I say colorful. That's not something that I practice. So I know I can't do it. I can't do that. With Uber and Lyft, yeah, it is quick money. Absolutely. But it's quick money at what cost? And this is how I'm looking at it, okay? And they're also, I'm looking at articles, reading articles and watching videos, and they're saying how they may even decrease rates even further. I think it was Lyft or Uber, I'm not for sure, so don't quote me on that, in order to see an increase in their stock. Investors or something like that. I don't know. It just was so much up in the air that it's still kind of sort of up in the air, but not as high in the air. And what I'm saying to you all is, we're in this boat together. You either a negative part-time, full-time, or extra full-time, meaning you work less than half part-time hours, your part-time hours, your full-time, or more than full-time hours. Those are the 4 categories that I have came up with Uber and Lyft and what you call 'em? With Uber Eats. So if it's working for you, I mean, really, if it's working for you, because every city and state is not having issues like some of us are, and the drivers are happy and they're, everything's good. But if it's not working for you, I say hang in there until you can do something else. And I must say this. I tell people that because I do not want to be one who's responsible or feel responsible for a person not being able to pay their bills. Meaning, Chelle said if you can't do it, don't do it at all. Just forget it. I'm not saying that at all because I have my responsibilities and you have yours. Your responsibilities might be way bigger than mine, and vice versa. I don't know, but I do understand that there is decisions that we all have to make, and we have to take into consideration our families. My case is just me, not like, oh, it's just me, but you understand what I'm saying. So you have to deal with certain situations because of the love of a wife, a girlfriend, a child, something is pushing you to hold on to this situation. I have not deleted officially my apps. Sometimes I think, okay, just do a ride or two and, just do it. And of course you get money. I'm not doing it just to do it because, like, please, whatever. I could pick up anybody and take them anywhere if I just want to ride somebody somewhere. So let's not get that mixed up there. But of course to get paid for it. But I think about the time that I would have to spend to get what I used to get within 3 hours or 2 hours. It's not worth it to me. It's not worth it to me. So it's like you have this gig or job that you can bring in money, you can make fast money, but then you have this person such as myself who deals with this type of mental illness that prohibits, if you will, me from doing this, as well as the concern I have for what if I get into an accident. And it may never happen. It may never happen, okay? But what if? Because the more you're on the road, the better your chances of you getting into an accident. You ask any insurance agent. And I've probably been over so long. I don't know how long I've been on here. Lord have mercy. Boy, oh boy. Can I just talk? Is that okay? If I can I get this out? If you don't watch the whole video, it's okay. But I need to talk to you guys. I really do. So, can I lay on the sofa? Yeah. It's one of those need to need that we have. It's a need to need. We're like this, talking. Yeah. Got some cocoa, some coffee, chicken, pizza, some crab cakes and seafood boils. It's like, yeah, right? Anyway, the thought of me getting into an accident and knowing that I would have to have $1,000 depend 1,000 for Uber, and I think it's 1,500 for Lyft. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that is it, because I think Lyft was more than Uber, and then Lyft decreased it. I believe that's how that worked. And then I'll be out of commission with the vehicle. Then I'm concerned about the people or person who's in the car. Nowadays, everybody's trying to get an extra dollar here and there. Most people by any means necessary. So then you got to deal with that. You don't want people to come after your assets. And it just makes you, for me, it makes me look at this possibility of making this money within a certain amount of time versus the amount that you can probably make in this certain amount of time. Is it worth the risk that you have to encounter if you go for this amount of money? So, like Lady Justice, the weight is tilted. It's not balanced. And we as individuals, we have to hold that scale. We have to see which way it will lean that would benefit us. So for me not to drive based upon the risks factors, no, I don't drive. The money factor, I can use the money. I absolutely can use the money. But I'm willing not to chase that money to encounter those risks. Was it fun? Oh my gosh, it was awesome. Meeting people, going here, going there, just going different places. And granted, some things I've seen on YouTube that may have happened to drivers, it hasn't happened to me. I've shared my story of what has happened to me. So it's not like I was raped or groped or you understand? Is they're not going or you know what I mean, or talking about stuff that's, oh, you sure do look good, oh my gosh, oh yeah, or making moaning noises in the back seat, or splash, like, wait a minute, do I have a hole in my roof? What's going on here? Why is this sticky? What is this stuff? So, but I need the extra money. I need the extra money. I don't need the risks, but I need the extra money. So is Lyft and Uber Eats my only choice to get this money? Do I have to swallow all of this to get this? Do I have to accept all the risks of even dying to get this? I'm not going to get rich. Like, isn't there a song out? Get rich. Try. Get rich. Try die. No. Get rich. Die trying. I think something like that. Anyway, you put it in the description. You guys, I know you're going to reach out and help me. So that's the bottom line. That's what I was trying to get to. Are those risks that Uber and Lyft and Uber Eats can offer me worth the dollar amount that I can use for whatever I can use it for? I don't have my CDLs. I don't have network with other cars, and I'm not in it that deep. I don't have a goal to be a professional driver. I I don't want to go through the pressure of, will this person think my car is clean enough and I just spent $30, $40, $50 getting it cleaned, and no. So in other words, I have to get something else to bring this in. I have to do something else. So Uber and Lyft and Uber Eats is out. My body just goes through a freaking out phase just thinking about me having to, like, I have to turn this app back on. It freaks me out. And I'm not gonna cry. It actually freaks me out to think that I have to accept all of this. The ratings. Man. The rating system. Making sure your car is clean. To whose liking? Like, really? I paid $20, $30, $50. Like, come on. You know what I mean? You don't have any, no water, no juice, no this, no that. Oh, to the point of being attacked, getting my car damaged, getting into an accident, finding myself in a particular neighborhood, any particular neighborhood, and not finding it easy to get out, dealing with an irate customer that's just don't want to hear nothing, just totally just ignorant with it. I can't do it. I can't. Where's my flag? Oh, I use this tissue, but it's okay. It'd be for flag. Leave me alone. So that's an issue for me. But then you say, but why not just delete that? Just delete that. Just delete that. Just delete that. Just delete that. Well, I'm also hoping that we as drivers will get compensated for all of this shenanigans. How it would happen, I don't know. But I wish. Is it okay for me to wish that? To hope it? And I, was on the platform for two years. Yeah, about 2 years. Was it 2? Yeah, about 2 years. In a couple months. Maybe, get something to come back, and I want to be able to receive that because I was doing it. It's not like I want to get something that I didn't earn. You know what I mean? Everybody digging a hole, got the shovel, and, everybody then you get someone that comes up there who want to be the first one to plant the seed, and they didn't dig not one hole. And I'm not saying that. I was in the trenches. I was there. I know. And what I've gone through and what I've heard and seen, and it's still going on. And then there's no benefits, really. So that's why I'm really holding on to it. And also, if I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to see what would make me go out there and do it. I don't know. I really don't know right now. I don't want to say anything and then it's not, but anyway. So, then I don't think, and also I don't think I have the right car for Rosh year. My 2011 Equinox. I'm learning more about it. Thanks to Tony B. Ford Edge. He's very knowledgeable. And I learned some things about, why my oil is burning so much so fast. oil changes galore, you know, and it's like the more miles you put on there, you got to face that. What I have to go through if I was an Uber and Lyft driver or Uber Eats driver is not worth it for me. What I get from it is not worth it. So I'm holding on to my app just in case something happens sooner or later that something may come my way. I don't know. I don't know. But I do want to say thank you guys for listening. And yeah. And I can come on here and do videos, you know? But it's nothing like the lives and communicating with you guys back to back. You know, it's like a party line, if you will. You know, we're all here. But it's not fair to you guys for me to just shut down and not come on and share and communicate and so on and so forth. So here I am. So, yeah. So take care, everybody. And if it's working for you, keep doing what you're doing. I'm not one to stop you. And if it's not, if you can hang on until you can do something else, you do just that. You do just that, okay? And keep on pushing. Right? Love yourself, be yourself, know yourself, and change yourself to improve yourself. I know, right? I'm eating my words, okay? I'm eating them. So I don't know what the next chapter is in my life on the financial platform. But my goal is to keep pushing forward and to continue to pray and seek guidance and walk the path that I need. All right. Take care, everybody. Did I? I did. Okay. I thought I did. I thought I wasn't recording all of this. Whew. Oh, okay. Thank you. Take care, everybody.